is the voice of Union Christian Public School.
The radio of UCPS. Your voice, your station, your pride.
Hey, UCPS! Welcome back to Vox Populi. I am RJ Evelyn from Class 7, bringing the noise and the vibes for episode 6. Wow! Can you believe we are already in mid-July? The summer heat is absolutely soaring, which just means the energy on campus is brighter than ever. And let's be real, with our weekly periodic tests happening every single Tuesday, we are officially in peak hustle mode. It's become our new normal, but it also means we're tackling our goals week by week like absolute champions. I am here to bring you exactly what you need: something fun, something fresh, and a perfect midday boost to supercharge your week. Speaking of high energy, the campus is still buzzing from hosting Magnum Opus. A massive congratulations to the overall champion school for raising the bar and truly bringing the magic to UCPS. Alright, the celebration doesn't stop here. The energy is high and the mic is hot. Let's kickstart this episode. Honestly, you only need to glance into any of the grades 6 through 9 classrooms. Chess fever has completely taken over. The second some boys step foot in school, bam, the chessboards are out. Interval breaks? Forget snacks. They are plotting a checkmate. That tiny golden 2-minute gap when teachers are switching classes? Yep, they are squeezing in 3 quick moves. It is non-stop and the dedication is unreal. And let me tell you, UCPS doesn't just play chess for fun during intervals. We have some serious powerhouse talent on this campus, including both state and national level players. We have one of our very own campus star chess players in this studio. Please give a massive Vox Populi welcome to Prajan from Class 10A to tell us a bit more about the magic of this game, as today, July 20th, is officially World Chess Day.
Thank you, Evelyn. I am really happy to be a part of our radio show. We all know the fact that chess was invented in India around the 6th century CE. Do you know chess was originally called Chaturanga, which literally means 4 divisions of the army: infantry, elephants, cavalry, and the chariot. Yes, we can proudly claim that a world-renowned board game is an actual reflection of the ancient Indian warfare. Later, it spread to Persia, where it was called Shatranj, and gradually found its way to Europe. In 1924, the international governing body for chess, FIDE, was formed in France, and that's why the World Chess Day is celebrated every year on July 20th to mark the founding anniversary of FIDE and to promote chess around the world. You know, chess is a game that enhances the capability of a player's brain. Generally, chess players need intense concentration to perform well in a game. Even a small calculation error or a misunderstanding of a variation can cost them the game or even the tournament. To sharpen their focus, chess players often engage in deep analysis of complex positions and study challenging games that demand sustained concentration. It strengthens memory through pattern recognition and recall, fosters creativity by encouraging original ideas. It sharpens the decision-making skill by pushing the players to select the best course of action.
Can you tell us a bit about your journey as a chess player?
When I was 8, my father introduced me to chess. I would set up the chessboard and play by myself, spending hours watching chess videos and learning new strategies. With every game, I kept practicing and improving. One day, I defeated my father. That victory wasn't just a win, it marked the beginning of my chess journey. I have won more than 20 trophies and medals by participating in state and district chess tournaments. Youngsters like Gokesh and Pragnananda have inspired me. My aspiration is to become a chess grandmaster, and I wish my fellow passionate chess players the same. I wish everyone a happy International Chess Day, where every move inspires a brighter mind.
Thank you, Prajan. That was awesome. Now, let's take a quick commercial break. Stay tuned for more fun.
And that's why rivers always flow from the higher land to the lower land. Is that clear, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Anya, can you tell me what we just discussed?
Ma'am, I think it's about high and low.
What? Can't you say it louder?
Sorry, ma'am, but it's on the tip of my tongue.
Your answer may be on the tip of your tongue, but I think your mind was somewhere else. Were you even listening to me?
Has this ever happened to you? One question, one classroom, one student, and that one brain, which is completely missing in action. Do you need a way to keep your attention where it belongs? Introducing you to our Focus Fix capsules. This tiny classroom helper that keeps your mind sharp, your ears open, and your answers ready. Just one before class, and you'll stay focused from the first bell to the last. No more awkward silences. Just clear thinking, active listening, and confident answers only.
Thanks to Focus Fix capsules. Now I stay focused in class and my brain only goes to holiday mode after school.
Focus Fix capsules contains 4 powerful ingredients: a good night's sleep, active listening, fewer distractions, and regular revision. Best results with daily use.
I think I need a lifetime supply of those Focus Fix capsules, especially with exams right around the corner. Thank you, Elena, Anya, and Roshan, for that hilarious reality check. Moving on to the next segment, Echoes from the Archive. Exactly on this day, July 20th, back in 1905, a monumental announcement shook our nation, the partition of Bengal. But that announcement didn't break our spirit. Instead, it sparked the historic Swadeshi movement. In simple terms, Swadeshi was all about boycotting foreign-made goods and proudly supporting Indian-made products to build self-reliance. To share why this powerful idea is still so relevant to our daily lives, we have Philbert, a well-spoken history student from class 12.
Hey, did you know, without a realization, we make dozens of choices every single day. The clothes we wear, the notebook we write in, the soap we use, or even the snacks we pick off a supermarket shelf. Each purchase is a decision. Today, we compare everything: prices, reviews, ratings, even delivery time. But here's another comparison worth making. Not just which product is better, but can I choose one that's made in India? Back to the early 1900s, people gave up imported clothes and began wearing khadi. Students boycotted British schools. Women lit their homes with earthen lamps instead of foreign kerosene, and small industries producing soap, cloth, and matches sprang up. Those sacrifices were tough. Foreign goods were often cheaper and more accessible. A strong force united people across regions and classes of the Indian subcontinent, known as the Swadeshi Movement. It gave them a sense of participation in the freedom struggle, proving that resistance could be woven into daily life. Now, more than a century later, can Swadeshi work in modern India? In many ways, yes. The Government of India carries forward the spirit of Swadeshi through several national initiatives, such as the Make in India project, which helps in building more products in India and creating jobs for Indians. The Vocal for Local initiative, encouraging us to choose and promote locally made products. Atmanirbhar Bharat, which strengthens India to become more self-reliant in manufacturing and innovation. PM Vishwakarma Yojana, which is empowering traditional artisans and craftspeople with skills, tools, and financial support. As citizens, How can we practice the spirit of Swadeshi today? It doesn't demand grand sacrifices. Sometimes it begins with the simplest of choices, choosing a handloom shirt over imported fast fashion, an earthen diya over a plastic decoration, or a locally crafted gift over an imported souvenir. It means picking Indian-made notebooks and school bags, supporting neighborhood farmers by buying local fruits and vegetables, choosing steel, clay, or bamboo household items, and whenever possible, opting for Indian-made soaps, personal care products, and everyday essentials. Each of these may seem like a small decision, but together they support local artisans, create employment, and preserve India's rich heritage. Of course, globalization makes complete self-reliance difficult, but the principle, valuing and promoting Indian goods remains vital. It strengthens our economy and keeps our cultural identity alive. So friends, the Swadeshi movement was not just history. It is a reminder that every purchase we make can be an act of patriotism. Let's carry forward that legacy in the nation we build and live in today. Jai Hind.
Beautifully put, Filbert. Thank you for bringing that history to life. It just goes to show that the Swadeshi spirit of supporting local is just as vital today as it was in 1905. With this note, I would like to play a beautiful patriotic song from the movie Swadesh.
मिट्टी की है जो खुशबू तू कैसे भुलाएगा तू चाहे कहीं जाए तू लौट के आएगा नई नई राहों में दबी दबी राहों में खोए खोए दिल से तेरे कोई ये कहेगा ये जो देश है तेरा स्वदेश है तेरा तुझे है पुकारा ये वो बंधन है जो कभी टूट नहीं सकता
Wasn't that truly soul-stirring? A.R. Rahman's song carries such soulfulness and patriotism, and it leaves you with a deep sense of love for the nation. As we move into our next segment, The Builders of Bharat, let's carry that same spirit of patriotism forward as we honor a true architect of modern Tamil Nadu and one of India's greatest nation builders, Kalvi Kann Thiranda Kamarajar. As we celebrate his 122nd birth anniversary on July 15th, let's remember the visionary whose dream of education opened the doors of opportunity for millions of children. Joining us now is our very own number favorite Tamil Asiriyai, Prasanna ma'am, to tell us about the inspiring life and enduring legacy of Kamarajar Ayya.
அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். ஜூலை 15ஆம் நாள் ஏன் கல்வி வளர்ச்சி நாளாக கொண்டாடுகிறோம் தெரியுமா? படிக்காத மேதை, ஏழை பங்காளர், கல்விக்கண் கொடுத்த வள்ளல், காலா காந்தி, இந்திய அரசியலின் கிங் மேக்கர் என்று அழைக்கப்படும் திரு காமராசர் அவர்களின் பிறந்த நாள் அது. அவர் தமிழ்நாட்டின் முதல்வராக இருந்தபோது ஏற்படுத்திய திட்டங்கள் ஏராளம். அதில் முக்கியத்துவம் வாய்ந்தவை, மாணவர்களிடம் ஏழை பணக்காரன் பாகுபாடு இருக்கக்கூடாது என்று எண்ணி பள்ளி சீருடை திட்டத்தை கொண்டு வந்தார். அதாவது யூனிஃபார்ம் சிஸ்டம் இன் ஸ்கூல்ஸ். ஒரு குறிப்பிட்ட சாரார் மட்டும் படிக்கலாம் என்ற முறையை மாற்றி அனைவருக்கும் கல்வி என்று குலக்கல்வி திட்டத்தை ஒழித்தார். மாணவர்கள் பசியோடு இருக்கக்கூடாது என்று மத்திய உணவு திட்டத்தை கொண்டு வந்தார். மிட் டே மீல் சிஸ்டம் இன் ஸ்கூல்ஸ். சிற்றூர்களில் பல பள்ளிகளை திறந்தார். இவர் ஆட்சி காலத்தில் சுமார் 1200 பள்ளிகள் தொடங்கப்பட்டது. ஏழை மாணவர்கள் பொது அறிவு பெறுவதற்காக 454 கிளை நூலகங்கள் ஆரம்பிக்கப்பட்டது, அதாவது லைப்ரரிஸ். இவரது கல்வி புரட்சியால் 1954 18 லட்சம் சிறுவர்கள் மட்டுமே படித்து கொண்டிருந்த நிலை மாறி 1961 34 லட்சம் சிறுவர்கள் படிக்கும் நிலை ஏற்பட்டது. ஒரு முறை காமராசரின் உதவியாளர், மருத்துவ படிப்புக்கு விண்ணப்பங்கள் வந்துள்ளது, நீங்கள் மாணவர்களை தேர்வு செய்ய வேண்டும் என்றார். அப்பொழுது காமராசர், யாருடைய பெற்றோர்கள் எல்லாம் படிக்காதவர்களோ அவர்களுக்கு முன்னுரிமை கொடுங்கள் என்று படிக்காத ஏழை பெற்றோரின் பிள்ளைகளை மருத்துவராகி அழகு பார்த்தவர் திரு காமராசர். இப்பொழுது சொல்லுங்கள், இவர் பிறந்த நாளை கல்வி வளர்ச்சி நாளாக கொண்டாடுவது நியாயம்தானே? அது மட்டுமல்ல, இவர் ஆட்சி காலத்தில் பல அணைக்கட்டுகளை திறந்தார், அதாவது டேம்ஸ். ஆழியாறு, புள்ளம்பாடி, சாத்தனூர், அமராவதி, வைகை, மணிமுத்தாறு, கீழ்பவானி ஆகியவை ஆகும். அகில இந்திய காங்கிரஸ் தலைவராக இருந்தபோது பிரசிடென்ட் ஃபார் ஆல் இந்தியா காங்கிரஸ் கமிட்டி லால் பகதூர் சாஸ்திரி மற்றும் இந்திரா காந்தி ஆகியோரை பிரதமராக்கியதில் முக்கிய பங்காற்றினார். அதனால் இவரை கிங் மேக்கர் என்று சொல்வதில் தவறில்லையே. இவர் ஆட்சி காலத்தில்தான் நெய்வேலி லிக்னைட் கார்ப்பரேஷன் மற்றும் பெல் கம்பெனி என்று சொல்லப்படும் BHEL போன்ற பல முக்கிய தொழிற்சாலைகளை நிறுவினார். தன் வாழ்க்கையை நாட்டிற்காகவே அர்ப்பணித்த அவருக்கு 1976 பாரத ரத்னா விருது வழங்கப்பட்டது. மாணவர்களாகிய நீங்கள் பல பட்ட படிப்புகள் படித்து உலக அளவில் தமிழ்நாட்டை நிலைநிறுத்த செய்வதே அவருக்கு நாம் செலுத்தும் காணிக்கையாகும். வாழ்க காமராசர், வளர்க அவரின் புகழ். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
நல்ல நல்ல பிள்ளைகளை நம்பி இந்த நாடே இருக்குது தம்பி. சின்னஞ்சிறு கைகளை நம்பி ஒரு சரித்திரம் இருக்குது தம்பி.
Nandri Prasanna ma'am. Your speech truly enlightened all our minds about the real power of education and the glorious legacy of Kamarajar Ayya. We've got something special lined up next. It's time for Campus Spotlight, the segment where we celebrate the amazing talents of our students. Today, we are featuring Jofiel from Class 9, who recently won second prize in the Spectra Culturals, hosted by Kola Saraswati School, for his stand-up comedy performance on the topic Nature is the Real OG. And the best part, he's here to make us laugh all over again. Over to you, Jofiel.
Hey, you all know about those creators who face copyright issues? Well, Nature is the one creator who doesn't have any copyright issues. And we all know those friends who says, bro, I will do this, but never actually does anything. Take animals for example. Nature one day saw the birds and said, let me create a bird with wings which are practically useless, but can outrun a car. Yeah, I am talking about the ostrich. Imagine you're an ostrich and you go to your teacher and say, sir, I am here for my flying class. And he just puts your hand on his shoulder and says, sorry my son, your only talent is running away from responsibilities. Or take the peacock. Bro has a wedding dress just to walk 2 meters dramatically in the rain. And the so-called highly intellectual humans. Some of us got height, some of us got beauty, and some of us got internet connection problem. You know, nature is one of the guys who doesn't believe in consistency. For example, you eat a mango and it's like, it's a dessert from heaven. And the next one is like, congratulations, you just bit a scented candle. Nature also loves plot twists. 1 minute it's sunny, so I hung the clothes outside. The moment I went inside, it starts raining, like someone found an open tap in the attic. Imagine this. You and your friend have been planning a tour for months, and you even check the weather app, and it says no rain for the following 10 days. So you go. The moment you reach there, the clouds start gathering from second continents as raining. Then you stand there thinking, did I check the weather app or the weather app just took a guess? Then it says, you got me homie, I guessed. And then there's the flying syringe. Just ask nature, it could create of anything. It could create a flying mammoth. It could bring the megalodon back to life. It could create a walking building. But no, it chose to create a small sized flying syringe. I do not know what to say. Just look at the routine of this guy. Wake up, find humans, ruin sleep, disappear into thin air. The only thing this guy is good at is coming up to your ears at exactly 12 o'clock, then start singing, "Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down." So the next time you see a tree, a bird, or even a tiny ant, remember, nature is just entertaining us every single day without charging for tickets. Let's laugh with nature, learn from it, and most importantly, take care of it. Because if nature decided to take vacation, we're all in trouble. And that's all for today, folks. Thank you.
That was hilarious. Let's give Jofiel a big round of applause. His humor reminded us that the best comedy doesn't just make us laugh, it also makes us think. That's all for today's episode. Until we meet again for more fun, excitement, and laughter. Remember to stay hydrated. This is your RJ Evelyn signing off from Vox Populi.
It's the voice of Union Christian Public School.
The radio of UCPS. Your voice, your station, your pride.